Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vinfen's Daily Check-In. I'm so glad that you joined me today. Today is Wednesday. We've made it halfway through the week. It's Wednesday, June 3rd. It's the third day in June. The weather for today is going to be a high of 77 degrees, and it's going to be partly sunny, partly cloudy. We may even have some thunderstorms later tonight. Now, I know we haven't really had like a spring thunderstorm where the weather's been warm, so that's something to look forward to. And guess what, the plants will also really like it because we haven't had rain in a while. Let's get into our videos out there. So our first video is going to be a shoulder stretch with Sharon, which is a little hard to say for me especially. So let's get into our Sharon shoulder stretch. I think I got it. All right.
Carrying heavy bags, leaning in toward computer monitors, our lives are full of situations that lead us to round our shoulders forward, which encourages poor posture and muscle strain. To help with this, try a few shoulder rolls. Inhale and simultaneously raise your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back as you lower them, letting your shoulder blades slide down your back. Avoid rolling your shoulders forward, concentrating on this up and down motion. Your chest should feel open and proud. Repeat this motion for 20 to 30 seconds. When you're finished, be mindful of the settled posture of your shoulders throughout the day.
Thank you for that shoulder stretch, Sharon. Ha! I got it finally this time. So that is an awesome stretch to do in the morning to wake yourself up, roll your shoulder backs and open your chest and just remind yourself of good posture for the day. Well, are you ready to get into our next video? Uh-oh, what are these? You might be asking, well, these are gardening gloves. And that means that our next video is another gardening video coming from Mary on the South Shore. Now, Mary a couple weeks ago had some indoor gardening tips, and since the weather has been so beautiful out there, she's gonna give us some more outside gardening tips this time. Thank you, Mary.
Hi, Mary in Weymouth. Outdoors, we finally get to do some outdoor gardening because the weather has warmed up, the soil is dried out, so here we go. We have raised beds here. So we know where we're going to be doing our planting, and the first thing we do, get our tools, get a bucket of tools. I've got my hoe, I've got my gardening gloves on so that I don't get blisters on my hands. We have raised bed soil, and we have cow manure. We used our shovel to throw some fresh soil and cow manure in our raised bed. Use our hoe, mix everything around so everything's nice and even. All the plants in here will get the same good soil. And I'll finish mixing this up and then we'll be ready to plant. Johnny did all the hard work of mixing all that soil and cow manure so we have a nice even raised bed for our strawberry plants. So in they go. I'm going to dig a hole with my trowel. I'm going to pop this nice healthy plant in. Pack it down. Nice and firm. Another strawberry plant, maybe about a trowel distance apart because they do spread, they do get bigger. In she goes. Pack it down nice and firm. We use our hose. Give them a nice drink in their new home. And off we go with spring planting in our raised bed garden.
Thanks for all those gardening tips, Mary. And now you out there know how to plant some vegetables and flowers as well. And I had to take off my gardening gloves because they were a little dirty and I probably should not be wearing those inside. Well, that brings us to today's COVID time capsule question of the day. COVID time capsule question of the day. All right, let's get into it. So, we did a gardening video today. I thought I'd ask you out there, are you growing anything? I thought that'd be an interesting question. Here, if you guys are growing anything out there, are you growing any flowers or vegetables? Even if you don't have a backyard, you can still grow them on what's called like planters. and you can grow those either inside or outside if you have a deck. So let me know. Let me know if you're growing anything, if you enjoy gardening. Maybe if you don't enjoy gardening, you can try it. I don't know. I am actually trying to grow an apple tree this year, and I don't know how it's going. I'm a little worried. So let me know how your gardening is going out there. I'd love to hear from you. As always, you can email us at dayservices@vinfen.org. We love hearing from you. Well, that brings us to the end of today's Vinfen Daily Check-In. I'm so glad that you joined me today. Hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a couple things about gardening and kind of stretched and got yourself ready for the day. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday. And as you know, we always love to link to an activity that we can all participate in together. We're going to be linking to another mindfulness activity today. Mindfulness activities help us with some relaxation strategies and help calm us. So I really enjoy linking to these at least once a week to we can all participate in them together and kind of just have some mindfulness to start our day off. So I hope that you participate in that, and if you do, please let me know how it goes. We hope you're staying healthy and safe out there. We can't wait to talk to you again, whether it's tomorrow on these videos or it's on the phone. We love talking to you all the time. Stay safe out there, everybody, and as I always say, see you later.